Hey guys, Tiffany here, aka TheTiffanator, and today we're playing Modern Warfare 2, Domination on Carnival. If you do spawn on this side of the map, make sure to check out that rocket just because a lot of guys like to run up there and snipe, and you can usually get a kill right off the bat. I actually go flawless in this game. I get 24 kills and 0 deaths, so I was pretty excited about that. I do have a chopper gunner, but I don't get a ton of kills from it. I'm working on a 5, 7, 11 kill streak, so that's Predator, Harrier, and chopper gunner. But like I said, I don't get a ton of kills from it. I don't even get half my kills from the chopper gunner. So most of the video is the old-fashioned way. I'm running around shooting people. I do want to lay some background as to why I'm uploading this video, just because I feel that it is a very atypical video for me to post. A lot of my subscribers know that I do have some real life friends that I play with, one of whom is a female gamer like myself, and she's not the greatest player. She's still pretty new, so she doesn't have the greatest KDR. And the game before this one, we were just running around having fun. We had riot shields and scavenger pro and C4. We were just, you know, running around blowing stuff up and having fun. While we were talking, I had my mic on because my friend was playing, so I was talking with her. And we didn't have the greatest game. I mean, I think I had 17 kills and 19 deaths, and she went 9 and 31. So not the greatest game, but again, when I play with her, I try to just have a lighthearted game. I'm not competitive. I don't take it too seriously, and I just try to have fun. Well, this guy joins the game, and I don't know what his deal was, but he just started basically spraying at us. Like, he was yelling at us, saying stuff like girls shouldn't be allowed to play video games and girls suck, stupid stuff like the only thing that you're good at is girls should only be allowed to be baby factories, and like stupid stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a prude or anything. I can take a joke. I grew up with my brother, and I was kind of a tomboy growing up, so I hung out a lot of times with his friends, and I developed a pretty tough skin. I went to school for engineering, and there's not a lot of girls in that field, and I can take a joke. My classmates, we joke around. They'd say like, oh, you're only here for your MRS degree, come on, admit it. Or I'm hungry, hey Tiff, can you go make me a sandwich? So I mean, I've joked around, but this guy wasn't joking. He was cursing at us and calling us names, and he was just being really nasty. Well, my friend, she doesn't really have as tough a skin as I do, and she doesn't play video games a lot, which is why I was pretty bummed, because when I can convince her to play video games, I try to help her out and give her tips so that she learns. And I just, you know, I was the one that introduced her to Call of Duty, so I want her to have fun when she plays so that she plays with me more often. But this guy got to her, and she was just like, hey Tiff, I'm not having that much fun. I think I'm just gonna call it a night and I'll talk to you later. And she left. So I was really pretty upset, just because I don't get to play with her often, and I was kind of like, who does this guy think he is to try to intimidate us and, you know, just be a jerk? So when this game started, I kind of was on a mission, and I wanted to win. I wanted to get a good score and basically rub it in his face. I think that that's why I would call this an atypical video. I mean, I put on my try-hard class and I camp a lot in this video. I know my subscribers have heard me talking about this before. I don't really like camping, and I usually try not to camp a lot. So that's why I think this is pretty atypical, but I still think it's a pretty good video because our team wins. I help hold both flags. This is a great spot for camping just because you can see both A and B, and I get a really good score. I actually didn't even realize that I went flawless until the end of the game because I was so into it. So I got a good score, and I thought this is still a pretty good video. After the game, I sent the guy a message, and the title was "Congratulations." And in the body of the message, I wrote, "You're gonna be on YouTube." And I added a link with my channel. So I'm hoping that, you know, he goes to my channel, he watches this video, and he basically can get owned. He can see what a big jerk he was and how stupid he was being. Well, I get my chopper gunner, and like I said earlier, not the best chopper gunner video. I actually get shot down. I think a lot of people on PS3 are shooting the chopper gunners down quicker, and I actually think that's pretty good. I mean, it's not good if you have the chopper gunner and you're being shot down, but it's kind of nice when the opponent has a chopper gunner and you and your teammates are all working together to shoot it down without having to say anything. I think that's pretty nice. In my try-hard class, I have the Scar silenced, and I like that gun, but as you can see, I'm really low on ammo just because I shoot a lot and it has a small magazine, and I don't have extended mags yet. I also am using Cold-Blooded, not Cold-Blooded Pro, just the regular Cold-Blooded. But right now I'm just looking for guns, and I see one, so I pick one up because that guy died, and I put a claymore down. I actually thought that claymore that I just ran by was that guy's, and so I thought it was going to disappear, but that's why I put my claymore down, because I actually think it's pretty rude to put your claymore in front of somebody else's claymore, but I didn't realize that, you know, after it didn't disappear, I was like, oh. So my bad. I didn't realize it at the time. It looks like I picked up an ACR silenced, and I think this is a sick gun. Like, I really like using it. I don't know what level I was on when I was playing this game, but I'm level 47 now, so I'm super excited because one more level and then I get to unlock this gun, and I'm super stoked about that. We have this store near us. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's called Cabela's, and it's like a hunting sporting goods store, but it has a ton of guns in there for sale, and I really like it because you can go in and check all the guns out, and they have like something similar to the ACR. I mean, it's not like a fully automatic gun, it's like the civilian version, but it's still pretty cool. They also have a gun library that showcases all these different guns. I mean, they have like a Barrett 50 cal that's $8,000, so nothing I can afford. I don't have any guns. But it's still pretty cool. It's kind of like a kid in a candy store, and I'm just like, wow, look at all of these guns, and I'm just like in awe. Well, if you've never been there and there's one close by, you should check it out, just because the guys there know a ton about guns and you can ask them all sorts of questions. They're really nice. It's almost the end of the video. I actually almost die, but I end up shooting the guy right before the end, so that was pretty sweet. Let me know what you think. This is the TheTiffanator. Come play with me. Hey guys, Tiffany here, aka the Tiffany.